welcome to our Coach's Corner for October 19th. Chad Jackson joined by head volleyball coach Will Condon to talk about the Pirates' week that was and look ahead to the next week of action. And Coach Condon, you played 3 matches this week, but really more importantly, you got back into the Peach Belt Conference schedule, able to come up with a couple of wins, including knocking off first place Montevallo. So talk about the Pirates' play this week.
Well, first of all, we were really disappointed with our match on Wednesday. That's really the first time I felt like we haven't competed all year. Waldorf is a great team, and they're an old team, very senior-driven, and I mean, they came in and they took it to us, and we didn't really have an answer for anything that they did, and that was very disappointing, considering we had played them tougher at their place earlier in the year, and so that was very disappointing. But for us to turn around on Friday and beat Montevallo, and it really was a really good match on both sides, it was very impressive, and I was very pleased with how we responded to coming off Wednesday night.
Against Montevallo, really a complete offensive performance because you had 4 different players register 10 or more kills, and it seemed like every facet of the game was working, from serving to blocking and to offense.
Yeah, I thought we had probably the only real problem was in Game 2. We missed 4 serves into the net, and I think that really cost us Game 2. In the other games, we were missing the serves long, which is what we want, especially against a team like Montevallo, because Montevallo is very aggressive in serve receive and defense, so they're going to tend to make their court a little bit bigger. But if you serve the ball into the net, then they don't have an opportunity to make those plays. So that was really our only weakness, was that one in Game 2, that one spot in Game 2 where we just kept on, I think it was 3 in a row, 3 first serves in a row, and that really hurt our ability to win that game. I think we lost 23-25, and basically one serve over and in could have been the difference in us winning that game and us winning that match in 3 instead of 4.
Now you pick up the 2 Peach Belt wins, and now all of a sudden you're at 4 and 5 in the conference, looking ahead to the last 5 matches, and you've played yourself back into the Peach Belt Conference race. Talk a little bit about what you like to see from your team heading into the last 2-3 weeks of the conference season.
Well, basically what I'm hoping will happen is that we can start to build some momentum, to get some confidence. We kind of are forced to be set on a lineup now because of injuries, and we're kind of at the point where this is kind of what we have, and we can play really well with this lineup. So, and we have played well with this lineup showed by beating Montevallo. What we need to do is diversify our offense a little bit more. We need to improve our defense a little bit, which we can. And some of the people that have come off injuries or healed up a little bit went in and played back row for us and did a good job for us. So we've gotten past the point where all of our flexibility and ability to adjust to teams is gone. We've gotten players back so that we're not just the 6 or 7 that are playing, and that's really helped a lot because it helps us, shape our team to the team we're playing against. If we need more defense over here or defense over there, or more block over here, more block over there, we can make those adjustments. And we just could not do that earlier in the year, and people were taking advantage of it.
All right, now this weekend you step out of conference. This is your last weekend where you play out of conference, because after this weekend you'll have the last 2 weeks of the regular season and as well as the Peach Bowl Conference tournament at home. So you travel to Mount Olive. Talk about the goals that you have for your team going up and playing 3 matches up in North Carolina this weekend.
Our goals for this weekend are the same goals that we had for this weekend, and I told our team that I just wanted us to play a good match, to put 3 games together that were quality games, no let-ups, and play the good match and have fun while we're doing it. If we do those things, I think that the winning will be a byproduct of that, rather than just focusing on the winning and losing. This weekend, we got an opportunity to get some momentum going, work on those things that we're going to work in practice all this week by not having a midweek game for the first time in a few weeks. I mean, we can really break down practice and and work on some of our flaws, and hopefully use that to springboard us into, what's going to be basically 4 tough road matches and 1 really tough home match in the conference.
All right. Well, good luck this weekend in North Carolina, and we'll talk to you next week.
Okay, thank you.